How to set up Google Analytics on WordPress by MonsterInsights. Data analytics are crucial online marketing tools to optimize ROI, return on investment. In this video, we are going to show the benefits of setting up Google Analytics on WordPress by MonsterInsights. The MonsterInsights plugin allows us to install Google Analytics on our WordPress website without any coding, and it also lets us view our analytics straight out of our WordPress dashboard rather than having to log on to Google Analytics itself. This video is related to a blog post that is guided towards people looking into building a presence online, and it's focused on how Google Analytics WordPress work, marketing analytics tools, and the benefits of web analytics. Analytics related to websites. Analytics related to websites is not as complicated in terms of volume of data, but it can be overwhelming to decode data given by Google Analytics. MonsterInsights is a WordPress plugin that is a real helping hand in making it available in an easy-to-understand format, right inside your WordPress dashboard. Measuring, managing, and analyzing marketing performance offer profound insights into preferences and trends, allowing you to monitor campaigns and their respective outcomes to plan your marketing strategies as effectively as possible. Without data, we couldn't identify what's working well in our campaigns, diagnose potential problems, or decide upon which areas to focus our efforts. How to interpret your Google Analytics data. Despite many of us not having a keen interest in those graphs, numbers, percentages, etc., what are the main things you actually need to look for? What do all these numbers tell you? Visits and engagement. The number of visitors and engagement rate are some of the most basic metrics shown about your website. They give you frontline information about your website, such as the number of unique page views. This tells you how many distinct visitors there have been to a page during the specified time period. This is a better indicator of visits than pure page views, as it doesn't include duplicate visits and bots. Time spent on the page. This gives an average time of all the visits to the page or website. There will be some bot traffic mixed in with this, but it is still a good indicator of user engagement. Bounce rate. This shows a percentage of the visits where that page was the only one they visited. You have to be careful with this metric because a high bounce rate may not always be negative. Combining metrics to aid decisions. Engagement is something that is always hard to measure among your website visitors, but there are a few metrics that can be combined to give you an indication. One of the simplest things to do is to look at the unique page views and bounce rate alongside the time spent on the page. If you have a page with a low number of views, a high bounce rate, and the average time someone spends on the page is low, then it is likely users are not finding this page useful. In this case, the most obvious actions to consider are either rewriting or raising the profile of the post in search results, or expand your reach to social media platforms to build backlinks to your post. Alternatively, you might consider whether the keywords are focused enough on the sub-niche in your article's content. WordPress Analytics Tools, MonsterInsights. Google Analytics is the #1 analytics solution in the world, and it comes with all the powerful features that you can ever ask for. MonsterInsights is a Google Analytics plugin that makes it easy for you to use all advanced Google Analytics features in WordPress. It properly connects your WordPress site with Google Analytics, so you can start making data-driven decisions to grow your business. With a built-in Google Analytics dashboard for WordPress, it shows you actionable analytics reports right inside your WordPress cPanel. Google Analytics has a steep learning curve which often prevents small business owners from making informed decisions on how to grow their business. By gathering all the metrics from Google Analytics and displaying it straight on your WordPress cPanel in an easy-to-understand content format, MonsterInsights shows you exactly what you need to know. This takes a lot of the technicalities of advanced analytics reporting out of the equation so that you can optimize your content without the need to hire a professional data analyst. MonsterInsights Lite versus Pro. Now you might wonder, why should I upgrade to a paid version? The difference is in the information that you get with MonsterInsights Pro versus the information you can extract from Google Analytics. Why spend money on MonsterInsights when you can just copy and paste the Google Analytics tracking code yourself? Well, that's not as easy because Google Analytics does not track some essential information by default. Examples: WordPress categories, tags, or authors. The keywords that send you the most traffic. Affiliate link tracking. Your e-commerce conversion rate. What files people are downloading from your site. And more. To be able to track all of this essential information, especially when you're running a business online, you would need to do a lot of tweaking around in your Google Analytics account. Since not everyone is a data analytics expert, better leave this to MonsterInsights and concentrate on more important areas to grow your business, which is already a lot of work. MonsterInsights Pro features. Ads tracking. Track your Google AdSense banners, see who is clicking on them, and then optimize them to increase revenue. Google AMP tracking. With a click of a button, enable AMP accelerated mobile pages, tracking and get accurate data about mobile visitors. Custom dimensions. Create custom dimensions to track the performance of authors, categories, tags, search terms, logged in users, and more. E-commerce tracking. See how well your online store is performing, which are your top products, and more. Facebook Instant Articles. Easily track Facebook Instant Articles in Google Analytics with just a single click. Forms tracking. Find out which forms convert the best on your website. Google Optimize. Conduct experiments and A/B tests using Google Optimize. Track file downloads. Track downloads on your website without performing any additional setup. Cross-domain tracking. Understand user behavior across multiple websites with cross-domain tracking in Google Analytics. MonsterInsights helps to increase your website traffic. Once you've got an understanding of how your visitors use your site using MonsterInsights reports, you can then use the data to increase your website traffic. One way you can do this is to find out your best pages and then cover similar topics that your audience likes to get more visitors. Or you can look at the keywords that are ranked high on Google, so you can bring in more organic traffic. MonsterInsights offers a multitude of reports that are easy to understand and provide you with invaluable insights to grow your website. These reports will help you keep up with modern tracking standards. Just a brief overview of the types of reports your business will certainly benefit from. Overview Report, Free Plan. In the Overview Report, you get to see all the basic metrics needed for checking a website's performance. Publisher's Report, Pro Plan. Publisher's Report, and it's available for users who have a MonsterInsights Pro plan. The report gives you insights into how visitors use your website. Search Console Report, Pro Plan. The report shows the top 50 Google search terms your site is ranking on. For each keyword, you can see the number of clicks, impressions, center, and average position. Ecommerce Report, Pro Plan. MonsterInsights e-commerce add-on lets you add Google Analytics e-commerce tracking to your WooCommerce, Lifter LMS, MemberPress, and Easy Digital Downloads store. The report offers insights into your site's conversion rate, transactions, revenue, and average order value. Dimensions Report, Pro Plan. Through the MonsterInsights Dimensions add-on, you can set up advanced WordPress visitor tracking. The add-on lets you set up custom dimensions, which Google Analytics doesn't automatically track, such as track the performance of authors on your site, find the most popular post types, categories, tags, best publication time, and popular focus keyword. Real-Time Report, Pro Plan. With the Real-Time Report, MonsterInsights shows you the number of active users at a given moment on your website. The report is useful if you have a campaign going on and want to see how many people are visiting your website as a result of that campaign. In fact, I have barely scratched the surface when it comes to the value that MonsterInsights Google Analytics integration provides. It has a wealth of information online that helps and guides you to drive your business through to success with the powerful insights of analytics. For more information on how to set up Google Analytics by MonsterInsights on WordPress, please read our full blog post. Link in the description.